Okay, I'm joined here by manager Luke Garrard after a 5-1 thrashing of Slough Town. Luke, you could say that was a good start to 2025. What was your assessment of what you saw out there today?
I questioned the group at half-time. I felt that the positive was getting the goal against the run of play. I felt that the Slough team, I've watched them at length, they're a team that run, press. I said to the group, I like to press, they live to press. And I felt that they ran through us far too easy, and I challenged the group at half-time in a manner that wasn't too much. I've learned a lot about what this group and how receptive they are to my message, and I had to put a few things in place and mark some cards. I felt that we carried 4 or 5 in the first half, and I spoke about the bench being critical in us getting a result, and you see that with Abs's introduction and then Rush's introduction initially. Then I felt Gus come on and played a huge part, as did Mo. I was looking to get the skipper off and move Charlie in one, but Josh Hare was concerned with a little bit of a cramping and a muscle issue. But on reflection, you can't ask for more than that. I felt that we had killer, we attacked and finished the attack, and something that I've spoken to the group about ensuring we do. So yeah, really, really happy, and obviously now it's a short turnaround to Weymouth on Saturday.
Yeah, and you definitely did utilise the bench. Does that just further highlight the strength of this squad?
What highlights is Tyrone Marsh unavailable due to a bug, Femi Lissamni unavailable due to a bug, Junior Dixon unavailable due to concussion, and Erica Souza currently not hitting the metrics we want for him to be fully fit. That highlights exactly where we're at as a club. To bring in Matt Rush and for him to score 2 on his debut is class. I said that's just a start. I'm a strong believer on debuts. It's your best game. Why? Because you're playing with all that energy and all that impetus, and he now needs to continue that. But the squad is very, very strong. Very, very strong. You look at the personnel that are not here today, they're at home, and the personnel we have on our bench and the changes. Listen, I got lucky. I've been lucky with a couple of changes this year. I got lucky with the instant impact of Abs and then the instant impact of Matt Rush. May get a few wrong this year, but for me, I felt it was the right time to bring them 2 on. Benton just goes to another level when he goes into that left-hand channel. Him and Abs have a lovely little relationship, and they combine ever so well. And Mo come on again, fresh legs, and it's something that obviously we're going to have to utilise in the coming days because we have an FA Trophy tie against Weymouth. We've got a day tomorrow to recover. The staff will go to work, and we've got to prep a side to go and put on a performance to win a game of football in the trophy, because I spoke to the group afterwards. This is parked now, this is done. Great, enjoy it for the evening, but make sure you start now focusing on the job in hand against Weymouth. And it's about continuing the run we're on, continuing the form we're on, and making sure that winning breeds habits.
Yeah, and you briefly did touch on the goal scorers there. Obviously, the new boy Matt Rush, a debut brace for him, despite not even starting the game, and Kwesi, another hat-trick for him this season. Firstly, on Rushy, how impressed are you with him that, to hit the ground running like that?
Off the shoulder, something that we'll probably lack a little bit of. I think we've got a strike force there that complements each other. You can see him, he's always on the last line. Slough have a high line as it is, we know that, and it was something we addressed on Thursday and Friday. But he's always wanting to look in behind, and I think that just stretches teams, especially when you got the personnel in Leanne Love and Appiah that are quite comfortable with their back to goal. If you can get that combination right, I think you can disjoint a back line and you can affect them, and I think we did that. And then Kwesi's hat-trick. I actually said at the start of the game, I walked into the shower room where Lily was doing his stretching. I said, I had a dream last night that you scored a hat-trick. But obviously it was the wrong man. But for me, it was nice that Kwesi got 3 goals, and it was nice that Matt Rush got 2. It was nice that we looked threatening in the second half. Even before they went down to 10 men, I felt that we as a team in the ascendancy, we looked fresher. I questioned, like I said, about a team coming here that are part-time. I've said we've been professional over the Christmas period. We've put the work in. I want us to see running through teams, running over teams, and I felt that we did that in the second half.